Time now for the playbook presented by Modelo. We go back to the touchscreen with our very own QB, Matt Sims. Matty, Beau Pribula. A lot of new quarterbacks in new places this year. He is one of them. Came over from Penn State, obviously. Spent 3 years sitting behind Drew Aller, but this really felt like a coming out party for the junior against Kansas. What did you see on tape today?
Man, what I saw is Eli Drinkowitz. Man, this boy's having a nice celebratory drink tonight because this guy is playing some really good football. So right here in this situation, we're going to get a 3-by-1 formation. 3 receivers on this side, 1 on that side. We're going to do a little short, quick motion here. He's going to hesitate, Kevin Coleman, and then he's going to sprint across. We have man coverage on the backside, and they're basically just running a little spot route and a quick out to the front pylon. And it's really hard to sift through all of this traffic for the guy that's covering Kevin Coleman in man coverage here. And as soon as he puts on the speed burst and gets to that opposite side of the formation, this guy has to sift through all of that stuff, right, to cover Kevin Coleman in the flat right here. Easy pitch and catch right here for Beau Pribula to hit the touchdown. Really good start here for the offense. Hey, it's 21-6 at that point. So that's a really big moment for this offense to get back and build a groove. And Beau Pribula, did a phenomenal job of doing just that.
Almost all of their kind of playmakers that were on the 10-win campaign team last year left. So they needed some players. You can go to the portal, but you need players within your program to really step up. And it looks like the 6'6", 240-pound tight end, Brett Norfleet, is going to be one of those guys this year.
No doubt. And I love how they kept it simple here in the low red zone area. We're on the 11-yard line. We're in a 3-by-1 formation again. So Beau's getting a really good vision as far as what the defense is doing and identifying it extremely well. Right here in this look, we're going to have basically like a quarters push. So this weak side safety is playing some sort of like quarters version. Everyone is trying to push to this side of the field to cover the 3 receivers to the field there. What I love about this concept, though, it's really simple. Brett, be big, be strong, get across the goal line, and let our young quarterback wearing number 9 just absolutely rip it right into tight coverage there. Right there on the front end line. I love this play because it's simple. We're just telling this guy, hey, find the open spot, find that zone, let our quarterback just turn and rip it and be aggressive. You're going to see a really cool view of it right here. Just all the bodies, you see them working to that 3 receiver side. You see that Beau, he's got his eyes on Norfleet the entire time. Great follow through, great release, driving off that back foot. Perfect spiral on the throw, right between the numbers. Fantastic operation by the offense there in that low red zone area.
Brett Norfleet is like the perfect tight end name too, by the way. Like, it just doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't sound any more Nordic than that. I love it. Yeah.
7 for 76 today for Norfleet, 2 touchdowns. This one here was his second in short yardage.
Short yardage situation, 4th and 1, and this is the old like, hey, we got this great play up our sleeve when we need it, man. So we get this speed sweep motion coming across, right? We're going to get him in the flat. We're going to sell everything over here to this way. This receiver is going to run a little crosser this way. But here's Norfleet again, going down into the line of scrimmage, almost as if like he's blocking down in the play concept. And he is just going to run a nice little simple shallow cross, right underneath the opposite X receiver that is basically like a pick man for him. Beau is going to look heavy eyes over here to the field, and it's just window dressing. Hey, I'm looking this way. He's going to turn quickly and say right to Norfleet for an easy completion. So watch just how subtle it is. The whole time, take the cheese, look that way. Eyes get back. Great job again. Norfleet staying underneath that pick man. Everyone's defensive eyes get caught with Beau going here to the field. He slips out the back door. Nice soft pitch and catch. And that was really the key, I think, for the entire game for Beau. 30 of 39 on the day for 334 yards, right? But the yak yards by Norfleet and the rest of the crew was something that was really impressive. You see all the flow headed here, right? All the eyes of the defense are on this side of the field. We slip out Norfleet, out the back door this way. Really nice soft pitch and catch by Beau there, and he does the rest, taking it into the end zone. Really great operation by the Missouri Tigers.
A lot of pass plays in there. Missouri got it done on the ground too today.
They did. Well, hey, it's the playbook. I get that.
I get that. And it also, in the SEC, there's been some questionable play from Alabama, from Florida. It feels like this could be a year for a team like Missouri to kind of make it out of the pack and make their way to Atlanta. So that's something to keep an eye on as we go down the stretch of the season. That was the playbook presented by Modelo.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let